Hello, JCrafters. This is your hostess, hoster, but the moster, it's Nate here. And, how y'all doing? Today is October 25th, 2013, and it's late at night. And I had a bit of a creative mode idea. Since this server is entirely creative, my dog's barking. My dog's giving me a weird look. My sound works now. I gotta turn that down. I had an idea since one of my family members just got out of the hospital for a knee replacement. I had like an image in my head. Let's build this hospital in Minecraft. That would be a cool thing to do. Jump cut. Dog had to go doo doo. So I had this idea. Let's do what was I gonna say? Let's build this hospital in Minecraft, or at least build something halfway close to it. I'm still trying to think about how to do it, but I first have to make a plot of land big enough. Now, before anyone questions why am I in creative mode, well, this is a creative mode kind of server. This is a server where creative mode is an option if you wish to play in it, but where survival mode is an option if you want to play in it, but most, if not all, the players play in creative, and that's what's... Let me turn my screen brightness up because I don't feel like changing it today, because that is what most people play in. And yes, I am OP, yes, I can change the time, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm just too lazy to do it, and if the console logs too many events, it would look kind of suspicious, as I am not the server administrator, and I'd rather not want the owner slash administrator, being like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to spam me? Because I don't want to be accused of any of that. Because the server administrators, or I should say, the server owner is nice to me, and I like being nice to him back. Who doesn't like being nice to other people? Except Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 2. Grand Theft Auto 2, hear me talk. Grand Theft Auto 5. I've only ever played one Grand Theft Auto, and that was Grand Theft Auto's... I'm checking fraps. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, actually. I forget who you played as. Forget their name. But that was the first Grand Theft Auto I played, and I thought I was bitchin'. I played that back in 2000. It would have to be 2012 or late 2011. I don't know where I put my install file anymore, being I copied my disk, because my disk was getting so scratched up that I was afraid it would get too scratched or too badly. Ugh. Let me rephrase that. I had a disk for it, but the disk was so badly scratched up, I figured I'll copy it, make a copy for myself, and I'll have an executable somewhere on the server that, it's FTP. I only have FTP access to. Hard drive and RAID array failure caused it to become unretrievable, and the disk I never labeled, so it's probably long gone by now, which is upsetting. So I'm gonna have to either really go back. I still have the hard drives that I thought that have failed, so I can either fork up all the couple $1,000s it might cost to send it to a company to get the data off the disk, which is it's not even worth my time, it's too expensive, or to actually knuckle down and try to find my install disk or find the original and see if I can get it to read. There are methods that can bring a disk, quote unquote, I'm doing air quotes, back to life long enough so you can copy them and use them, and whatever files aren't there, you can either A, find off the internet, or B, just do without and see if the install will continue. But it's been at least 1.5 to 2 years since I've played it, and beats me if I can even remember how to play it. I've never been in the console. I don't like getting in the console being console games. The controllers are just too clumsy for me to use. I'm so used to the, keyboard and mouse. They're my controllers. Night and day, they are my controllers. Wireless mouse and wired keyboard. Don't use Bluetooth. I don't like Bluetooth. Just one of them things, you know, wired keyboards are good because your inputs are all instant, and a wired mouse just to save desk space. So I think, or a wireless mouse just to save desk space and wire space. You know, if your mouse dies, you can still control a game pretty well with the keyboard. If your keyboard dies, well, depending on what type of game you're playing, if your keyboard dies in Minecraft, you know, all you can do is place things, destroy things, and scroll through inventory. You can pick up items too, just by hitting the center click button. So I'm going to widen this out till about maybe the end of this pond over here, and then chop down some of these trees over here. And I'm thinking about making a montage, trying to log it with a second account and do that, but I guess we'll see how that goes. So until then, enjoy the montage. Alright, back with a quick update. I think I've just got about everything filled in. I'm going to fill in another row through here and finish this one I'm on now. And then I'm going to begin to build the entrance. I'm going to need to get a picture of the hospital. But, oh, shush up phone. But, that was the Price is Right intro, by the way. No copyright. Nah. I don't own it. Never will own it. Belongs to the respective owners. I just have it as a ringtone. So, I'm going to show you if I can find a picture at the front of the hospital and manipulate that into Minecraft as best I can. It's all going to be sped up because pretty soon my living area is going to get populated and crowded, and there's going to be TV on, so I'm not going to be recording sound from my mic. So I'm just going to put music in, do a time lapse, something like that. By the way, all the music used in every video is from the lovely Mr. Kevin McLeod. You can go check him out at incompetech.com. I'll put a link in the description. I always do. I listed Creative Commons attributions. I think it's Creative Commons. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. I'm out.